Hello, guys. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna put my hoodie on. Gonna one sec. Una momento. Ooh. Come here, hood. Come here. You can do it. I can do it. Yeah. I'm breaking the magic on my wrist really, really bad. There we go. I got a hood. Does it fit? There we go. Howdy, guys. Welcome to today's stream. And today, it's not up yet. I will be doing showing you guys how to make AMVs. Woo! Uh-oh. Got a little laggy there. I hope this works. I don't know how much CPU power this program is going to take, but let's see how it works. Okay, but how are you guys doing tonight? I'll read your comments first. Hey, did I say that right? Sorry I wasn't able to make it to your streams or donate. Had some unforeseen medical expenses. Oh, don't worry about it, Power Pause. Ooh, I hit the mic. I mean, just you showing up here tonight makes all the support like amazing. Thank you. I should recover in a week. Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery, Power Pause. I really hope you do. Yo, what's up, my burb? Hey, filthy furball. Took a red hot nail through the foot. Oof. Ouch. Then, watch your step around the house. Okay, you. Hi, Cello. Hey, Tinkerbella. So I guess. I don't know. Fire Alpaca isn't cooperating with me. Dang. You know what? I haven't had any troubles with Fire Alpaca because I don't know how to use it yet. But alright. So today, I figured I might want to hop back into making AMVs since for some odd reason my second channel all of a sudden started exploding in popularity, and I've been getting some comments from it. So I rebranded the channel SpixJ Studios and used the same art, so that way you can kind of tell that they're related, the channels. But I thought today we could have fun doing all this stuff. So I picked a pretty cool song made by one of my favorite artists, Zayd Wolf. This guy right here, and I'm going to try to make an AMV out of it, and I'm going to try to do not Rio. I'm going to do my Owl movie because I feel like this is the movie that would go with it best. So I kind of wanted to do this because I know a lot of people have got laggy again. Bad video. But a lot of you guys have favorite movies, and sometimes like after a while they get dull, and you kind of want them to stay fresh. So this is the way I kind of like keep that freshness feeling alive with movies that I really, really love and enjoy. So I thought we could do a little bit of AMV making with this movie. Warning, if you haven't seen the movie, you're probably gonna get spoilers in this. So that's a foolproof warning that you're going to see parts of the movie, pretty much the entire movie, in this stream. I know I'm not going to be streaming the whole thing through, but you're going to see parts of the movie that could spoil it for you. It was in a barn fire. Forbid the horses get hurt. Oh, at least the horses are okay. Or at least I hope they are. Alright, so I just downloaded Sony Vegas 14, and all my settings have kind of been erased, so I'm kind of starting off fresh like anybody else would. But yeah, so what I usually do when making AMVs is I play little bits of the song and I just kind of put things in as I go. And what I try to do is I try not to be too repetitive with certain scenes, so that way like the whole video goes by pretty nice. But yeah, So let's go ahead. Let's do the first bit. I kind of put in the, I think the audio is working. By the way, if there's any kind of stream issues, please let me know, because I haven't tried anything but, Streamlabs running and this program running. So if things start to get too bad, we'll switch to something else, okay? But here we go. So alright, so with that, there's really no dialogue, but it's kind of like a slow, bumpy intro. So I want to things that kind of don't have any characters in it yet, but can kind of lead into the video. So something like this, for example. Oop, way. This new program has it to where this thing slides over everything. So you fiddle around with the video, and you find right where a scene begins. You can just go skip frame by frame using this little button right here. And if you can go back right when it starts, before, like right there, where the characters, oop, come on, where the character's out of the frame, and you're starting off with like the longest clip you have, because you can always shorten, but you can't lengthen a scene. So I always try to grab the biggest. And to grab your first clip, you press this little button, and then we find the end of the scene. So you can hold it down to play out the scene, and then right when it starts to disappear, like right there, and we put the end scene, and then we can, oh shoot, I messed it up. Uh-oh. I gotta go back and re-click it. Alright, so we go frame by frame, and he's gone. We put down the first marker, and we go back to where the second marker is, which is right about there. Roughly right about there. So now we grab the video. I don't take the audio, because then you have the music competing with the movie audio. So now we drag down the video, and we just plop it right in. And I usually go back and hold up, what's this doing? I guess, because I think the ratio is still the same. That's one thing I don't like about this. It's always changing my final output ratio. See how it's super widescreen? I don't want that, but I'll fix it in the end. But so now we have our first scene in there. Come on, you. There we go. So now it opens up at the title. And if the scene is too short like that and doesn't quite reach the beat, so I'm going to find out where that beat ends. Right there. And then we can mark it with the letter M. So we put down our first marker. And then we can go over here and zoom in like this, just using the scroll bar. Stream audio is playing, but the screen is frozen now. Uh-oh. Same for me, Phoenix. Let's check what YouTube is saying. Ooh, it's really, ooh. Okay, so if you guys can hear me, right? This is what I was afraid of. Gosh darn it. Hi. As you can see, we're having some stream issues. Alright. So it looks like video has completely stopped and the whole stream is frozen. But can you guys still hear me? Like, let me know in the chat if y'all can still hear me. Hold up. Can y'all hear me? Question mark. Okay, so you can hear me. Nope. Alright, you know what? This isn't gonna work. Oh my gosh. Where's my mouse? Uh-oh. Things are crashing like crazy on my computer. There we go, there's the mouse. Come over. I'm gonna go here. And then we're gonna go here. So now that's off. Alright, 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, I know I'm frozen. Come on. Turn that off. Alright. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Yeet. Yes, I know. Hold up. Let me check back with you two to see what they're up to. What's going on their end. Hmm. It's freezing. Why are you freezing? Okay. Hold on, guys. No, we're not doing that. You're caught up now? Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. I had to take my head off to see all the little switches. But I am getting suited back up now, so you know what? Okay. Here's the deal. So it looks like we won't be able to do the AMV tutorials. I'm really upset about that. I actually really wanted to do that with you guys. But apparently my computer sucks so bad that it can't handle 2 programs, even though it was only using 1/3 of my CPU. So we're gonna have to come up with something else, guys. Dang, that was my whole plan for tonight, because that was supposed to last a while since editing takes a long time. Alright. Are you using too much memory / storage? It's honestly just my computer. My computer is honestly crap when it comes to, like, I guess it's because it's trying to run the graphics for OBS and the graphics card is being overpowered. I think it's the graphics card, guys, is what's causing everything to crash. It's trying to render everything from OBS, and it's also trying to render the stuff in that other program. So I think it's just my graphics card isn't good enough. But with that set aside, what do you guys want to do tonight? Because right now we need to come up with something to do, because my plane completely failed. Crashed and burned. Alright. I'm going to switch to this guy. Turn that off so you guys can't see me yet, because I don't have a bird face right now. But I'm trying to figure out what to do. what can we do? Because, oh, God, that really sucks. And the stream is like starting to fail. No. Um. Well, at least it looks like the frame rate's catching up. I'm kind of like waiting for the frame rate to catch up before I show my face again, so that way it doesn't like start glitching and freezing again. Waiting for everything to close in the background. Uh, Hold on, Wilson. I'm holding on. Play Fortnite. I wish I could, but like I said, I can't run. I mean, like I just try to run something that I thought would be really easy to run since it's not like live rendering. But any kind of games on my computer will crash the stream. That's how bad my laptop is. I will send you my PC. Oh, don't send me your PC. I'll think of something over the summer when I earn money. Maybe I'll buy like an. How did that turn back on? Oh, it's really behind. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can't believe that just came up. How how bad is the latency on this? Because I have it set to low latency. What on earth? Alright, stream. Okay. Kahoot. We could do the Kahoot. Can't do Jackbox right now since my roommates are using my Switch. They're playing the Mario Karts. They're getting pretty hardcore downstairs. There's a lot of screaming going on. Oh yeah, Kahoot. But what kind of Kahoots could we do? I mean, I don't have any pre-made ones. Let me see really quick. Kahoot. Because I'm not going to put my head back on until I figure out what we're doing. Because I might need to like mess with a lot of windows and stuff. And I can't really see that well in my suit. Kahoot. Let's see. Then chill stream. We could chill stream. You know what? Yeah. We're already spending almost a fourth of the stream just with audio going. So, you know what? We're going to just do a chill stream, guys. Again. I'm so sorry. I really wanted that AMV stream to work so badly. Because I wanted to make a video in front of you guys. That's pretty cool. And it was also brand new software I got, so I wanted to like test it out. But apparently my computer hates me, you know. Alright, head's coming back on. Hold on one second, guys. But at least YouTube is saying the stream health is good now, so when I put my video back on, it should be all Gucci. One second. Head's coming back on. Hey, Rennie. No, I don't got this. My computer sucks, and I'm really upset. If I could... Hold on one second. If only I could steal my dad's computer from back at my home in Houston. Because that thing can run all this crap, like, super easily. It's a big Mac computer with, like, the highest processing power you can get for it. So, if I had that thing, man, we would be set. But no, I got a Surface Book, and it can barely run anything, even though it's supposed to be a cutting-edge laptop. Thanks a lot, Microsoft. You done goofed. Alright. I'm almost ready to turn the camera back on. Don't want to break the magic. Alright. And we are turning the camera back on. Where's my mouse? There it is. And desktop cam. You gotta do a little whoop. Hello. I'm back. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Uh-oh. Why do we get all laggy all of a sudden? Why? Like, this should be able to run easy. There we go. Things are starting to run a little bit normal now. Make sure everything else is okay. I think we're good. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go to this. There we go. Alrighty. Looks like the stream is a little lagged though. Troubles. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till my new feathers come in, or my new hands, because I don't like these squeaky things in my paws. But alright, back to comments, I guess. 2 minutes behind, I'm guessing. It almost looks like it's more than that, to be honest, because I'm looking at what you guys are seeing on my other screen, and it is like really far behind. Yeah, because right now I just turned my screen back on in terms of it. So once you see this part, think about how long ago you saw me like take the little post-it note off, because it just happened for me. You know what? I might have to end the stream like for a little bit, and then that way when I restart it, it'll be all fresh, and hopefully it'll be like in real time. Okay. Live. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Hey guys. All right. I think we should be close to no lag now. I think. Come on, OBS. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. I don't think we're that far behind. Here. I'll do a little test. I'll do like a little wave across the camera. I'm going to look over here and see when I wave. Okay. So we're looking at roughly about, 25 seconds. So that's good. Okay. So I guess we're doing a chill stream tonight. I know it says how to make an AMV, but apparently my computer sucks, so we're going to just chill stream. I'll change the title later. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. It's a paradox. OMG. Fixed. Yay. Yay. Yes, we are fixed. Apparently, my computer is too dumb to run 2 programs. So, yeah. Better. Yes. Okay. So, I guess we're just going to chill stream. Even though, it's not what I wanted to do. But, oh well. Tomorrow, though, if I can get my computer to work, I will try to do an Omegle stream if I can tomorrow, if it's possible. But we'll see. It's just the last thing I need to get to work is the desktop audio. For some reason, when people talk on Omegle, it doesn't pick up their voice. So that's the last key to making an Omegle stream happen, because I know there was a lot of requests for that. What do you think of my fan art, Salo? I loved it. I mean, it was so cute. I really liked the little spin on my character. I liked it. Hi, Spag the Wolf. Doing the tail was so hard. I bet. Feathers are the hardest thing to draw when it comes to birds, because if you do it wrong, they look all weird and funky. Oh no. YouTube says my video stream is bad. Is it? Sometimes it likes to troll me and says my video is bad, but it's actually good. Yes, I was on yesterday. Yeah, you were here yesterday. I remember you were here. Who wouldn't? But yeah. So, now we gotta come up with stuff to talk about till, when did I say? How long I was gonna go? I think I said 10 to 12. Yeah, till midnight. So, yeah. Mine too. a small laptop, and it has over 275 gigabytes storage, and I wanted to switch it to a 25 gigabyte memory storage in my new laptop without breaking anything. I think beta is live. Is beta live? uh, Looks just fine to me. Are you using Streamlabs OBS or regular? I am using Streamlabs OBS. It actually runs a lot better than regular OBS on my computer for some reason. When I used regular OBS in the past, it crashed all the time. But this one seems to run fairly reliably. Yeah. But this computer I have is actually like a 517 gigabyte laptop. It's got half a terabyte of storage space, and it's got like an i7 core processor and all that stuff, but it doesn't have the strongest graphics card, and that's probably what causes everything to crash when I try to do it. Anything with, videos or anything like that. But rather watch you than Beta. Oh, I mean, Beta's a good streamer, but it's your choice. I'm not going to openly admit, or I'm not going to say that I'm better than Beta. I mean, he's been around YouTube a lot longer than me, so if anything, I have stuff to learn from him. Can you make a stream tomorrow with Dex, please? I will try to get Dex back in it. I do know that I still need to talk to my good friend Worms, and I'm sure Dex would love to join in. We were thinking about doing a Cards Against Humanity stream. I mean, it might get a little dirty, but I mean, that's the whole point of the game. But yeah, so I don't know if we do that, I don't know if Dex will be with me here in person, or he might just be on a Discord call, and you'll be able to hear his voice and you'll hear his commentary. And most likely, if we do that, I'll have to turn off my face, because if I run my face and something else, it usually causes things to crash. Pinecone? Dude, I played with pinecones all the time as a little kid. And every time I went on camping trips, I would find some dust or sand or something, like light soil or whatever, and I would pack it into a pinecone, and when I would throw it, and it would have a trail fall behind it. It looked like a little pinecone missile. I would do that all the time as a little Cub Scout. I did a short 34-minute stream to pass time before you went live, because I was waiting for you to go live. Sorry I didn't make it, but me and my roommate started watching the Houston Rockets play the Timberwolves, because they're doing the NBA championship, and yeah, we beat them. The Rockets beat the Timberwolves. So now if Houston gets one more win, we get to move on through the playoffs. So pinecones are secretly grenades. They are. They really are secretly grenades. Have you ever put one into a fire? They explode. I live in Maine. There's a lot of pine cones here. I bet it's actually a camping ground called Lost Pines here in Texas, and there's tons of pine trees. Sallow. What? Slag the Wolf, what do you want? Sallow. What do you say my name for? I wanna put a pine cone in a fire. Honestly, the other day, me and my roommate were pyromaniacs, and we threw a lighter at the curb, and it didn't explode in flames, but it did take off like a rocket, which was quite interesting. Is that weird? They are a flower. You know what? You just taught me something today. I did not know pine cones are flowers. Is that common knowledge? Because, I mean, I didn't know that. I thought they were seeds. His pine cones are great fire starters. You're amazing, Salo. Thank you, Smack the Wolf. Thank you so much for the compliment. I didn't know either. Well, now you know. Quote Bill Nye. I don't know how to spell. Sometimes I butcher spelling as well. Like sometimes I'll be writing, and for some reason I write like the letters at the end of the word in the middle, and the middle at the end. I don't know if I'm like dyslexic or something. Never been diagnosed that way, but I just tend to do that sometimes. I'll be thinking too fast, and I'll start writing the end of the word in the middle. um, yes, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Although he's kind of gone really far from what he used to be in the past. I have a question that is slightly personal. What's your sexuality? Me, I've said many times, I am like super straight. Like I am this kind of straight. No bends. No bends. But I mean that doesn't mean I don't like. I mean I have Dex as a friend. He's gay as hell. So yeah, it's just me personally. I'm just a straight bird. Uh, so I got a question. What you got, Slag the Wolf? I don't know. One of them. I'm working with music, and I don't know if I should do electro swing, or electro swing with light rock or not. Hmm. I mean, I don't really know my music genres that well, but I think I know what that would sound like, and I say if you like it, go for it. He's he's a, he's a straight circle. No, I promise you. uh, so I got the question. Can you make your next stream with Dex, please? I mean, it's not up to me. It's up to Dex if he wants to come. I can't like force him to come. But I mean, last time it was his birthday, and I had like a birthday present for him that I gave to him on the stream and all that stuff. But I mean, if Dex wants to, he's welcome. But again, it's also not just his decision to or my decision to. It also has to be okay with my three other roommates, since we all have a mutual control over this household. So everybody has to be okay with it. So sometimes we're too busy, with studying and all that stuff. So it's whenever it works. But I will try to get him back here for at least maybe one more stream during the stream marathon, one or two, if he wants to. Um, do. Straight furry, wow, that's rare. I know, right? No, I actually know a lot of straight furries, but I mean, it's it's not that odd, is it? um, Lol, it really is. I guess. uh, can you call him sometime? Dude, I talk to him like almost every day, so it's just it's just really when we're available. Like I said, he's literally on the other side of the city we live in. So it's not like some quick little hop over. He has to drive like 20-ish minutes depending on traffic actually. Uh, hmm. Straighten some of my grades a little. Straight down. No! You gotta bring those grades up. In fact, I need to bring my grades up in college. I I need to do well in my finals. Otherwise, I'm gonna have consequences. uh, so where did you get your suit? Good question. I actually got the head was the very first piece of Solosin. The head came from Furby. I can't really remember the maker. I think it was like Silver25 was like the username I bought it from. But yeah, so I got the head from Furby, and then the next pieces to be added to Solosin were the hands. And these are actually like they were a pre-made set of hands that I got at MFF. I got them because they were the closest thing I could get to like match my head, because I didn't want to be using those god awful ugly morph suit hands that I had in like my very first videos. Gosh, they looked terrible. Like literally, they looked ugly. But yeah, so I got these, but they're kind of short on the wrist. That's why you always see my wrist get exposed. But I do have new hands in commission being made by Scarol, and when I have them, I'll make a video and I will like thank her in it, and I'll put the link and all that stuff to her thing once I make a little intro to my new hands once they come in, which will definitely be actually. They seem like they're coming along pretty fast, so that might be very soon. And then the tail, I got from Manic Mally. I commissioned her back, uh, like right around the MFF. Actually, no, I think I commissioned her like in the fall. But anyways, I ended up getting the tail in time for TFF, and that's when I first wore it. So yeah, those are all the three parts of my suit and where they came from. But okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. You should do a face reveal for the few people watching. If I do it now, then I can't post the stream, and most likely somebody's gonna screenshot my face. So, not yet. Let's have a debate. Pine cone or pine needles? Pine cone, dude. Pine cones. At 1,000 subs, you should do a face reveal. I said I would. Once I reach 1,000 subs, then I feel like I have a comfortable base of followers who know who I really am, and if anything were to bad happen to me, I feel like I have a good, strong community to back me up. Because I'm afraid if I'm too small of a channel, if anything were to go south, then the incoming onslaught would be too much. That's like my worst fear on YouTube. So once I have, a comfortable following, then I'd be more willing to show my face. So if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do a face reveal. You have my word. That would be a bad idea. Face reveal in a stream. You most likely will not delete 445 subscribers. Nope, not gonna do it in the stream. I can't get this Dead Kennedy song out of my head. Lol. Sal, what color is your hair? My hair? You mean like on Solocin or in real life? Because in real life, it's nothing too special. It's just that regular brown hair like anybody else has. That's like pretty much everybody. All the guys have brown hair apparently. The Dead Kennedys are awesome. Which song? So listen, find a way to message me. I have a great idea. Okay. Well, if you want to message me, I always try to answer any messages that come my way. I do it in the best amount of time that I have. But if you just DM me on Twitter, which is like or down there in the bottom corner, I will do my best to get back to you. Okay? So I can barely hear you. Are we having that problem again? Hold on. I can try to fix that. Mouse, wake up. And there we go. Raise the volume a bit. It's California Uber alleys, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. Can barely see. Never mind. What are we talking about? We're just talking about random stuff. Swag, we talking about whatever. Yes. Literally, when I answer it, like somebody answers like the exact answer I would answer with. Show us your hair. I really can't without showing my face, so I'm sorry, I really can't. Brown bricks in Minecraft. Yep, that's about the color of my hair. I have brown hair that's graying already. Oof, dang. I mean, I think I only found like one strand of gray hair, and I think it was on one of my eyebrows, and my mom found it or something like that. It was really long. But I think it's like the only brown hair, or I mean gray hair I've ever had. I have a question. Since you are a straight guy, would you be able to know the answer? Wait, the answer does saying no homo fix anything? Huh? I'm not sure I quite get that question. Gotta go. See you later. Bye, Sag the Wolf. Thank you so much for coming. Never mind. Stupid question. How how TF you DM me on Twitter? You know what? I'm bad with acronyms. I don't know what TF is. I'm probably, again, I live under a rock a lot of the times. I don't know stuff. But I will try to DM you later. But I mean, I really do all that through Twitter, so if you DM me first, it'll make it a lot easier and I'll respond a lot faster. I have a jet blonde here that's slowly turning neon orange due to my neon orange hoodie. That's kind of funny. You, if you're getting orange hair, you're turning into like a little Trump. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. uh, Show us your face, please. No, my face will be hidden from the camera this whole time, unless we hit 1,000 subscribers. But until then, I'm hidden. uh, see, Power Pause. It's the envelope that looks like mail in the top tab. I hope that helps. Yes, like actually to write a tweet, you just gotta well, that's the little quill, but when you click on a profile on Twitter, just you should get like an option where there's like a little letter, and that usually means DMs. So I don't have to go actually. Oh, you don't? Good. You get to stand there longer. What? Water dog. I'm not sure. I mean, like, I don't know what the whole no homo is still gay thing is. I mean, if somebody calls me cute, I'll just be like, oh, okay. Like, I'll just like shrug it off. I mean, like, I really won't care. You keep bowling Solloson into doing a face reveal. Yes, I don't want to do a face reveal. I just want to be a verb for now. I'm still a tiny channel. I can just be a cute verb for a while, a little longer. I'm messing with him. Leave me alone, please. Mr. Pat and Spike the Wolf going at it again. Also, the envelope isn't there. Does he have to follow me back? I'm not sure. I always thought you can just message somebody, but if you followed me, then I'll find your Twitter and I'll message you. How about that? So listen, how was your day? It was pretty good. I mean, I applied for my summer school because I got to take one class over the summer. I didn't fail it. I needed to get it out of the way. And taking it at my main university costs more money, and I won't do as well at my main university. So I'm taking like this one history class for the summer, and then I'm done with history. So yeah. And I was able to apply for the first half of the summer, which should not interfere with Anthocon. So fingers crossed I get in and that works out. I mean, I should. It's just a local community college, and I'm going A&M, so it shouldn't be that hard to get in. Be a happy verb. I am a happy verb. Look at me. I'm happy. Happy. Why? What are your hobbies? My hobbies are, just YouTube and fandom, and what else? I also do badminton. I do that competitively with a club here on campus, and what else do I do? I mean, I also like to play my Switch every once in a while, and just since I'm a college student, just flat out studying all the time. What state do you live in? I live in Texas. If you couldn't tell from that little A&M logo back there, it's the college I go to. What's your passwords? Okay, all my passwords are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Now you have access to everything. Just kidding. I'm not that dumb. Hey, Pyropause. Music, how are you guys doing? I think everybody's doing alright here. What's your social security number? Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. So, what type of bird are you? I am a made-up species I made. It's a cross between a blue jay, a spix macaw, and a phoenix. And I have art of what the whole body looks like and all that stuff, but I can't seem to find it right now. But yeah, all the art of Sollocen's actually on my Amino account, and you can go check that out. Uh, Both the art I commissioned and the fan art are all my amino. Although I do need to update it. There's a few pieces that came in recently that I need to add to the little collection. Uh, Honestly, don't want to go to college. Well, it's really up to your choice. I mean, a lot of people do end up being very successful not going to college. But with me, my parents and I personally think that having a degree is a good thing. It helps you get hired. But I mean, I've actually had that thought where I'm like, is college really worth it? Because a lot of employers are just looking at more of a experience rather than degree nowadays. But I think I'm kind of like stuck in this awkward time where it's like you kind of need one, you kind of don't, and I don't know. But hopefully it pays off. Uh, Hey Dex, hey Sal, I got a call from the airport. They want me to clean all the nuts off the runway. Can you bring them off and help? All the nuts? What, are all the squirrels taking over the airport and uh, putting all their nuts there for winter? Because if so, your character Dice needs to stop. I didn't notice the sign in the back. I'm an unobservant failure. No, don't worry. It's not that obvious. It's literally just this tiny logo in the background. But I mean, yeah. um, that's awesome, Wilson. Cool. Tell the fire crew Ibera said you can lose the hose. I don't know why, but things just go whoop over my head. So sorry if I read your comments and I just go completely blank on them. It's not that like it's probably not you. It's probably me. I can just be quite absent-minded a lot of the times. uh, what are you going to school for? Well, I am actually stuck in a predicament here. I am currently a general engineering student, but I have to enter a major this summer, like for a specific field. Now, my first choice is civil engineering, but there's a possibility, things could go one way or another, and I might not get into the engineering program. So, then I'd probably be left to either choose between business or I do have a knack for maybe possibly being a commercial pilot. Who knows? I'm kind of going through like a little midlife crisis, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. But yeah. So, but currently, it's civil engineering. That's what I'm trying to be. Let's see. What made you choose Texas A&M as your college of choice? Well, to make things simple, I only applied to 3 colleges. I applied to A&M, and I applied to University of Texas, UT, and I applied for UT Arlington. So were the 3 I applied for because they were the only ones that offered a really good civil engineering program in the state of Texas. And well, UT put me on a waiting list to like even go to the main campus. Well, A&M was like, "Yo, you're into our main campus. You want to come?" And I was like, "Holy crap, that's a big university!" And I got in, like, into the main thing. And then it was also a hard choice between A&M and UT Arlington because UT Arlington had the major I really, really wanted, but A&M doesn't have it quite yet. They're like working on it right now, which is architectural engineering, which is like a bit more architecture and engineering mixed together, more so than civil engineering. And UT Arlington offered that, but they're a smaller school, and I felt like it would be more to earn a degree at A&M, so that's how I chose A&M. Sal, what? Sal, what? I'm back from Kiwi stream. I won't be sleeping tonight. Hey Jorge, I didn't know Kiwi was streaming. Honestly, for some reason, I'm not getting a lot of YouTube alerts recently, so I'm missing out on a lot of people's streams. And it's all because YouTube is not telling me when people start the videos, and I always miss it. Yo, you want to help me start a crop dusting business. I want to have a place by Montana and follow the crops during the season. Crop dusting does sound fun, but I mean that's like my third option right now in college. And if I did do flying, I would probably want to be for a commercial airlines, to be honest. But it actually does sound like a cool job, though. I mean, I actually saw a lot of crop dusting planes whenever I visited North Dakota when I went up there to visit my grandparents during the summer and winter. People ask me if I have thought about what I have. Wait. Bleh, I can't read. People ask me if I have thought about what I want to do with my life after high school. I say yes. Then they ask me what I want to do. I reply with, I don't know. I thought about it, but not that long. Lol. Basically, kind of me. I'm like, I think I wanted to do civil engineering, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, that's what I'm in. And I'm already like 2 years through college, so that's not a good thing. Swag. My comments are long and confusing. Sorry. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Water Dog. You see, problem is that I don't like the school, which is why I'm not in school. I have little patience. Well, patience is the key to success. I know it's difficult and hard, and trust me, I wish things could go faster as well, but I mean, that's just life for you. I'm sorry. But I do hope you have a good career whatever you want to do. I hope that to everybody. Please don't you go to UND with me. Who knows, Dex? It's a possibility. It's a small possibility that it could happen. Hey Dex, is he a musky husky? I don't know. I think he's just more of a mangy cat. He's a bird. Oh, you're talking about me? Well, I'm not a musky husky. I'm just a innocent blue birdo. Is it a cucumber cupcake? There's no cucumbers. Everybody send Dex tons of cucumbers. He loves them. I have Twitter. You do? So then, yes, just if you want me to respond to your personal comments, I try to do my best to respond to comments. Sometimes it takes me a long time to respond, but I mean, it's just because I'm super busy with my life, and I always try to make sure nobody's ever ignored. I do my best. Dex, give me 1,000. How much do you think Sal stinks? I don't stink. I promise you, that's a fabricated lie that Cap made up. I promise you, I am not a stinky bird. Next is stealing your stream. See, that's another thing. Every time he comes over, he takes my stream over, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, swag. I'd say he's around 860. Oh, Dex, you liar. I do not stink. He made that up. It's a meme. It's a meme he made up, and I want it to go away. Well, Dex is a cat, and I can smell better. Thank you. Dex is just I think his nose is messed up. Maybe he's smelling himself. That's because I'm actually entertaining. Well, I try to be entertaining. I don't know. Just I'm always afraid to be like completely stupid. But I guess Dex, you just like don't care, and I think I just care too much. I bet Sal smells like cookies. In fact, I actually did buy a whole box of cookies today, and I already ate half of them. So I probably do smell like cookies right now. Time for a new account. No. He smells like the dumpster in the back of the HEB parking lot. No, I don't. You do, Dex. I'm gonna start coming back at you if you keep calling me a stinky verb. I have suntan lotion that smells like sugar cookies. Lol. whole ATV. You skipped my question. I did. What was it? Your question. Is it strange to like a little stink on guys like mainly Musk, I guess? I don't know. I mean, with me, I prefer a person that smells good. I don't like the BO on people. uh, HEB has large pumpkin pies for $5. They do. Although I never get pumpkin pies from the store, my family always makes them from scratch, and to me that's the best pumpkin pie ever. Because the store ones always taste a little funky. I mean, that's just my opinion though. Bruh, I'm find this live stream just to call you smelly. Yes, you do. Dex only comes in here to call me smelly. Why you don't like me, Dex? Well, I didn't expect him to go back. Do you like hockey? I actually do like hockey. I really miss the Houston hockey team that used to be here. They were the Houston Arrows, but they're gone now. They're discontinued. But I always liked it when my dad brought me to those hockey games as a little kid. Cucumber pies are good. I don't know about that. I never tried a cucumber pie. But yeah, I do like key lime pie, so if it's anything like that, I probably will like it. I have to go. Bye. Bye, Sagdable. Thank you so much for coming. I love homemade pumpkin pies. Yes, homemade is the best, and it's also the bomb. Bye. Bye, Swag. Yes, everybody's bad as Swag. Thank you so much for coming. I'm a little thirsty. But even though I got my super long ghetto straw here with tape in the middle, I can't drink because the balaclava is in the way. And it just fell in the trash, so now it's a dirty straw. No, Dex, get rid of your eggplants. No, no, no. No, no, no. I don't like the eggplants. Yeah, see ya. I went to NASCAR race a few weeks ago. It was awesome. Cool. I've never been in a NASCAR race. But, I mean, quick question to Tinkabella. Well, what makes a NASCAR so interesting? I never understood it. I mean, I know it's loud, fast cars, but it's literally left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn. Like, for like 300 laps. I mean, like, how do you stand it? I mean, the closest thing I ever got to a NASCAR track was a drag racing event where some friend of ours had this birthday and he had one of the little private like booths or whatever that was like closed off AC and all that stuff, but it ended up getting canceled due to rain. So we were only there for like 15 minutes just like chilling this like fancy little penthouse thing, and then we left without even seeing any of the drag racing commits. Does Dex like eggplants? I assume he does, because he put a lot of eggplants on his last comment. Not for eating. Oh, Dex, you. Pineapple on pizza? No. I don't like the pineapple on pizza. I get that question a lot, but no. Alien beer. If an alien gave me beer from outer space, I would question it before I have it. Really, the only alcohol I've ever had is hard apple cider. Like, I've had red apple ale, but I don't really like Bud Light. My what was it? My mom's cousin makes some pretty good alcohol at home. It's usually schnapps. I kind of like that. I do like wine, and I do like cocktails and rum. But I only tried all that stuff on my trip to Aruba when I was actually legally of age to try it. So, like, it's not like I've had much experience in that part. But so far, my favorite kind of alcohol or whatever is Red Apple Ale. Next year I'll be able to buy it though. Not quite old enough yet. Hey Sal, you and I still need to do that breakfast trip with the shark. I could make my I could make my video. The breakfast trip with the shark? You can make a video. Oh, you mean like yeah. I'd be down for that, but you probably have to be during the summer though. Because right now it's crunch time in college. Uh build a wall or build bridges. Um I have opinions on that, but I don't know if I should share them. uh, because I feel like I get really mixed reactions in the chat. Road Zappa is good. It is. Personally, I think the what was it? I like the classic, but the blackberry one was actually pretty good too. Beer or whiskey? Probably whiskey. Although I never had it, I beer isn't tend to be one of my favorites. I usually like a little bit more. I don't know the proper terminology yet. I haven't been around alcohol that much. His political beliefs are not something he likes to make public. Yes, not really. I turn 21 next month. Ooh, congratulations! You'll finally be a full-fledged adult. I mean, I know you're technically an adult when you're 18, but you're like, no, nobody can tell you what to do when you're 21. That'll be me next year. I made a new Twitter and it says you can't be messaged. Oh, it's possible. I don't know if I have the setting turned on where it like blocks like random people. I'll have to check. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll know it's you. If you have like this a similar name or whatnot. Ain't Dex. What about religion? I mean, me. I'll say my religion. I'm Lutheran Christian. It's basically just a really mild Christian. I mean, that's me. uh. What can I help you with? Try insulting me again. Oh, you don't want Dex to come at you, filthy furball. Shark, no here, summer. You can't sacrifice the summer morning. Huh? The shark won't be here this summer. Oh yeah, we have a shark friend here in College Station, and he's probably going to be going back to North Carolina over the summer. Or South Carolina. I forgot which Carolina he's in. One of the two. So, I don't know, Dex. I mean, literally, I am so busy every single day. I don't know, dude. Bye, guys. Have a good night, and don't forget to eat your cucumbers. Bye, Jorge. You have a good night, dude. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. And go have fun with your cucumbers. Make sure to put them behind cats. Go ahead and share if people freak out. They are too sensitive and need to grow up. What? You mean like about political views? I mean, maybe later in my channel's history. Okay? Yeah, on 2 accounts. Well, I actually do have 2 YouTubes. A lot of people don't know that. Although my other YouTube hasn't had a post in I think 8 or 9 months. It's been a really long time because I've been focusing a lot on this channel. And my old channel was just AMVs. It was basically a bunch of like, well, I tried to show you guys on this stream. That's why it says how to make an AMV. I was gonna make my returning AMV on the stream here and then post it on my other channel, but that didn't work out. But I still plan to make a new AMV once I get the time. I was gonna try to hit 2 birds with 1 stone with the stream and making the video. No pun intended, but that was the plan. But yeah, my other channel is just AMVs, and this one is exclusively the furry side of me. Alright, sorry if I missed any comments, okay? They're kind of going fast. Dog, most highfalutin topics he tries to avoid. We like making content that welcomes everyone's beliefs. And yeah, let's see what Dex said. It's like, People come to my channel not to really find politics, so I'm trying to keep it like very orientated. But maybe if I don't know, Kothix was talking about something possibly with me, like doing a podcast with, or what he calls a Kothcast. Uh, Maybe that might be something I talk about in that video. I don't know, but we're still talking about it. But my channel, if you come here, you're gonna see stuff that I guess I feel comfortable with posting or whatnot. I don't know. Let's just drop it. uh, all right. Steam was just laggy a bit. Yeah, it tends to do that. My It's either the computer or my internet tends to wobble a little bit because I live in a college apartment, so internet isn't like perfect here. I answered your question about race cars, by the way. You did. Shoot. Dang. Uh, Sorry if I missed it, okay? I'm trying to read as fast as I can, alright? But, so if I don't respond to a question or anything like that, don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just, I'm like picking as I go. I'm doing my best. Hmm. That Artidex is a good style. I should draw my character like that. Yeah, that RW Dex is pretty good. Uh, What Dex did not realize is he was engaged in an argument to avoid arguments. It's fine, guys. Let's just drop that whole thing, okay? Uh, like I said, that I understand that I am just saying people should be able to have a conversation, share views, and get to know each other's thoughts without being offended. I agree with that statement, but at the same time, it's like for example, kind of putting like a comparison here. So you know the guy who went to what was it? Anthocon, I think it was, and he wore like the Confederate flag suit and was carrying on a Trump sign. It's like he has the right to do something like that, but at the same time, people are going to the con to do con-related stuff. They're not there for politics. If they want to do political stuff, they go to a political rally. It's kind of that same boat, right? So it's like people come to my streams, talk about furry stuff. They don't really come to talk about this. It's not that I'm afraid to talk about it here. It's just it's not what I want to talk about here. You understand? It's hopefully that settles things a little bit. I'm listening to Copcast. It's interesting. So yeah, if I do decide to talk about my political views, it might be with Copcast, because that's honestly what he's kind of been like saying. Is like we tend to talk about hot button topics, so maybe I might talk about something there. I don't know. To the guy who made autocorrect restaurant in pieces, lol. Think about it. Want me to just leave the answer to the question in the message on a meetup for later? Sure, Tinkerbella. I'll read it then, okay? If you want me to answer it or see it. Agree responsibly in pizza. Yay, pizza. Well, alright, back to furry stuff. Yes, back to furry stuff. The innocent stuff that we can all just laugh about. I'm afraid to do the 10-word prediction challenge. I don't know what that is, but I feel like I'd be afraid of something like that too. Are dogs better than cats? Yes, 100%. It's funny. Oh gosh, I am stuttering so hard right now. I like how chill it is here. Yes, we're just chilling in this chair, just talking about life and all this other random stuff where we're just like, this is the life. Hakuna Matata, my friends. No worries. I guess it's not bad, but it was the first day that you had a chance, and then it would never get done to me. You didn't know how to make Sheila. Huh? I'm not sure I understand that or if that was meant for me. I don't know. again, a lot of comments go whoop right over my head, and I'm like, huh? So don't worry if I like completely don't understand a comment, because I'm just kind of caught up in the moment, and I'm kind of like trying to portray Solstice's character and all that stuff, and I don't know. I kind of get a little loopy and stupid. uh, yeah, it was a mellow stream. I went over 10. I will be there at the same time. I don't have a car, so I can't get money to you and your family. And a very happy and prosperous New Year to you and your family random words challenge done. That's funny. I don't know what this word challenge is. I'm supposed to be asleep because it's late, but I'm very trashed. Yes, and that's not a bad thing. Well, I mean, it is in one way, and it isn't in another. But hey, who cares? Well, we all very trashed. Yes, we all are. I can't type sorry. It's fine. Honestly, if I was typing, I probably had like 1,000 typing errors too. Context: he wants to be specific. Specific about what? Oh no, 0 in black. What do you want? I'm just kidding. Thanks for coming, dude. You've probably been here for a long time, but I just noticed. I'm sorry. I do my best to talk to everybody, but there's so many people in here, and it makes me so happy. You just tapped the little prediction on your phone a lot. The little middle prediction on your phone a lot. What middle prediction? Like the touch button on an iPhone or something? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking really stupid. But yeah. Alright, see, we are at 11:24:25 right now. So we got about 35 more minutes of stream time. And then we're going to call it a night. And tomorrow I'll do my best to make that Omega stream happen for you guys. Alright? I was born and raised in the center of America. I'm full-on American, and I suck at English. Dude, same. I was born in Texas, probably one of the most patriotic states or whatever. I'm like super American, and yet I have problems with the English sometimes. Yeah. Android is better than iPhone. I don't know. I've had both, and preferably I've had less problems with Apple, but I don't know. Some Android phones are good. I guess I just never had any of the good ones. What a dog. I woke up with my phone in the trash can next to my bed, and on my phone was pictures of stoves on a playlist going through random pictures in the trash. Lol. That's honestly pretty. That's pretty hilarious. Omega stream. That'll be interesting. Well, I think what I'm gonna do, or what I'm planning to do, to prevent sometimes things you don't want to come up on Omega pop up. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'll have like a little cover window. I'll cover the other person until I see their face or something like that, or at least I know they're a good person, and then I'll like remove it, and then we can do a chat, and I'll put it back on, and when I move to the next person, and hopefully that system works. I had a few iPhones. They are delicate AF. I have a Samsung Galaxy now. Cool. For some reason, I've never actually no. I have broken one iPhone. It was a used iPhone 4 that my parents got me, and for some reason, well, I don't know if I really broke it, but shortly after my trip to Europe back in high school, that was my first ever trip off the continent. I went with my mom, and when we came back, my iPhone just turned off and never turned on again, and I lost all my photos. So I was very upset. The iPhone 10 has all the same tech inside the Samsung Galaxy S minus the the aux jack. Yes, one of my roommates has the iPhone 10, and I think he sometimes gets a little upset that that aux jack isn't there anymore. Stroves is awesome. Yeah, Stroves is a great fursuiter. uh, do, do, do. Hey, it's stupid how they got rid of the headphone jack. It is. It is. I was very upset. That's why I didn't upgrade. That's a good idea for a Omegle or delay. Yeah. Well, I'm in the delay thing. That too might work. Maybe to help. That's another thing I'm really worried about. Is the I don't know how well my computer is going to be able to do a video chat running at the same time that a stream is running. Because even though I have two different screens, it's still running two different uploads and downloads at the same time. So please, please OBS and please computer, let me do an Omega stream because so many of you guys want it, and I really want to deliver it, but it's all up to my computer, and I haven't done a test run yet. So we'll see. We are all such pretty trash that we know who that we know you meant Stroves, Filthy Furball. Yes, we all know who Stroves is. The 4th gen iPod was a tank. It was. It really was. I think I had one, and it's still alive today, but it's back in my house. Yeah, but I feel bad when I get his name wrong. Oh, you did. It's fine. I mean, you don't have to worry about like getting people's names wrong. The only time you have to worry is if you actually intentionally meant something to offend somebody or something like that. That's the way I see things. I'm not really worried about, small little microaggressions here and stuff like that. I judge people on if they actually, had something behind what they said at somebody or something like that. That's my philosophy. I'm starting my classes tomorrow. You're starting your classes tomorrow. What, like summer semester? Is that what it is? Or are you like one of those high schools that does the 3 months on, 3 months off kind of thing? Uh, Anyone remember the iPod Classic? They were boss. Yes, that's the one I had. I had an iPod Classic 64 gigabytes when I was a kid. That was amazing. I remember having all my songs in there, and like I even watched movies on it. But of course now I got my good old iPhone that I paid for myself. I felt bad getting anyone's name wrong on accident. That is lol, dude. At least you kind of know what people's names are. Sometimes I just completely forget names, and then I'm like, even people like I see on a regular weekly basis, I forget their names. And I will never ask them. I'll just be like, hey person, I know you know my name, but for some odd reason I don't know yours, even though we've like been hanging out like every week for like the past 5 months, and I still don't know your name. I'm that bad, guys. So if I forget anybody's name, don't take offense. It's not that I forgot about you. It's just I literally am terrible at names. MMA mixed martial arts. I'm starting my MMA classes tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Mixed martial arts. You're gonna be able to beat up anybody who attacks you. Haha. Who remembers the Zune? They were a stick too. I had one. That was a while ago. Actually, yeah. My very first like MP3 player or iPod or anything like that was this little thin strip MP3 player that was like this big or whatever, like really tiny, and it had like only a forward and backward button, and that's what I started out with before I even had a phone or anything like that. At first I said I'm starting my MMA classes. Sorry to confuse you. It's okay. Saying I forgot names easily too, Sal. See, we all forget names. It's okay. I had a daughter. If I had a daughter or a son, I would just say, "Hey, you." Lol. Honestly, one of my mom one morning got up and looked at my youngest brother and could not figure out his name for like a solid 10 minutes. Like, she just completely blanked. I'm like, Mom, how can you not remember his name? And she's just like, I don't know. I get to beat people up legally, lol. No, that sounds fun. So listen, tell us what makes hockey interesting. I'm wondering. I don't know. It's just like it's like the one sport you can go to and the whole place is cold, and I always like that since I live in Texas and it's always hot. So getting the chance to get in that really cold AC was just really fun, and to actually get the chance to wear a jacket down here, and also it's kind of neat sliding and skidding on all the ice. I don't know, it's weird, but I do like it. I only follow people who I like their content, and I don't know them, so I will look into it. Okay, Pyropause. Uh, I'm glad you follow me. I mean, that means you like me, right? Nebraska doesn't have self-defense laws in Germany. You can beat someone up if they call you stupid, as long as you don't use a weapon. Huh. Did not know that. Although, well, they're making tons of ridiculous laws over there in Europe. Some are just like, did you know they actually have to have, I think, what is it, a permit or a license to own a TV? Like, really? Like in the UK? I'm like, some of these laws are just too ridiculous for me. Besides, like, America. Although we do have some pretty dumb laws here too. Shows is also a dancer. I know. I've seen his dance videos. He's pretty good. It's considered self-defense pride. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing if you just legally beat somebody up because, they said something bad about you. Hockey is the best sport ever. Personally, my favorite sport. Uh-oh, we're getting laggy. Are we good now? We're laggy. Uh-oh. Well, I did a stream health drop. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, yeah. But my personal favorite sport probably had to be good old football. I always get super hyped about it. I grew up in Texas, so it's almost a gimme that I was gonna like football a lot. My grandpa watches it, and I want to sit in and watch all the games, but don't know when one is hurt, when one is on, or what channel it's on. Oh, yeah, as me, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I want to watch this game or whatever, and I spend like 30 minutes scrolling through channels, and then I just give up. They always seem to be on the channel I don't have. Yeah, dude, lol. Oh my gosh, there was a squeak. There's a little squeak for you. Pretty soon those squeaks will be gone. No more squeaky paws. I follow you, Filthy Birdball Shirt, and Candy Paws. Yeah, we actually all know each other. Wait, Filthy. Yes, we all know each other. We're all good friends. Everyone has a crush on Strobes, lol. Apparently everybody likes Strobes' butt. You're straight when you like football, lol. Yep, that's basically me. I'm the cliche little Texan boy. Texan verb. But yeah. When you grow up in Texas, you tend to like all the cliched patriotic stuff. Like barbecue, football, apparently guns are like always super popular. I don't know. It's just our culture down here in the Southwest. I'm straight and I don't like football, basketball, or baseball. I like all those sports. Like, because I don't know. I've played all of them once at some point in my life, and so I've always kind of had a little interest in them. but I never played in like high school or middle school. It was all during my elementary years. I did all sorts of stuff. Uh, I like skateboarding. Well, do you remember the Alamo? I remember the Alamo when Santa Anna came in with his army and he took out Davy Crockett. No, that was bad, bad battle. But we got back and we became our own country. Yeah. Uh, Football is awesome too. I like football, but I have to be in the mood to watch it. I mean, with me watching my college team, it's always kind of depressing because we start off the season good, and then we just throw it all away in the second half, and it always upsets me so much. I can watch football, but basketball and baseball are boring. Baseball, if you watched the World Series with the Astros when my hold up, where are they at? No, I don't know where my hats are. Wait, hold up, I do have something. If I point the camera there, that's there. Houston Astros World Series pennant. That's right, guys. I was so happy they won. It was the first time a team from my city won a national sporting event in baseball, basketball, football. The first time a Houston team won in my lifetime. That's how long it took. And it was also the first time the Astros won. So, and that World Series was fun to watch. I mean, it was like the highest scoring like World Series ever, I think, or something like that. Like most home runs. It was exciting to watch that game. All those games were so awesome. Where did I leave off? Okay. Last year I went to Fenway Park at Boston. Ooh, that's a pretty good stadium. I don't really like Stroh's but never thought of it that I would say that I like him for what he does to everyone in the community. Yes. I mean, that was the whole like little meme thing everybody started talking on social media. It was like Stroh's butt and stuff. But I mean that was like a whole that was like a whole thing on social media. Everybody was like having butt crushes and stuff. I was like, what the heck? Tennis is fun. Then I found out I'm even better at ping pong. I mean, I do something that's kind of like that. I play badminton, like I said earlier, and I'm actually pretty good at that too. I play games. I prefer doubles instead of singles. I like having a teammate, and usually I'm pretty good. I can hold myself up in matches. But yet again, there's some other guys that are at my university that would like totally cream me. But I'm not like a beginner, and I'm not the best. So I'm like semi-pro at best. that rhymed. Tennis is fun. I found out I'm even better. Oh, I read it already. Yeah, tennis is pretty fun. Well, 12:30, and I have crew at 6, so I gotta go. Well, thank you so much for coming, Pyropause, and staying for so long. I mean, we're ending the stream in about 19 minutes anyways, so you stayed pretty close to the end, and I'm really grateful for you for coming, Pyro. Thank you so much. Water Duck, I feel like football would be better if I understood it more. I'm not straight enough to understand such a manly sport. You have to be straight to understand football. I mean, the basics are basic, like, you got 4 chances to get 10 yards further down the field and past the line. And if you do it, then the chances reset to first down. And then you try to get as far as you can without getting stopped. And then you try to get into the other side. That's pretty much like the super basic terminology of how football works. I'm not going to go into all the details because then we'd be here forever. Night Pyro, I'll try to help you out tomorrow after school. Good job, Filthy Furball. Do you do any do-it-yourself repurpose stuff? Well, see, with my channel, I haven't really figured out what kind of videos I want to do yet. I do plan to make skit videos and stuff like that, like little short, funny skits, maybe between me, Solosin, and that annoying little dragon, Relight, when he comes back. But yeah, I plan to make a bunch of fun skits and stuff like that, and also maybe some advice videos. I don't really know where my channel's gonna go, but I'm just gonna test the waters and see what I like. Uh, that's a weird question. Sorry, you just had small wrists. It looks like I have tiny wrists because of like all this stuff. Hopefully, my next hands won't be like cut off at the wrists. Um, I'm aggressive when it comes to Batman. I would destroy you. We'll see about that. If we ever play badminton, you better bring your A game, because I'm pretty good, dude. Say Mr. Burb. Yes, I'm Mr. Burb. Yeah, until you feel like a fly when you get hit by accident. Yes, getting hit by a shuttlecock or a birdie does hurt really bad, especially when it gets you right in the face at 200 miles an hour. It leaves a good little red spot on your face. Hurts. My favorite Marvel's villains is Loki, while my favorite DC villain is Harley Quinn. Oh, you might want to change your favorite Marvel villain, dude. I've been hearing a lot of rumors that Loki is one of the people that could possibly die in Infinity War. I've been hearing a lot of fan theories about that, so you might want to find a new guy. I don't know. Don't worry, that's not a spoiler or anything. I've just been hearing talk about it, that it could happen. Maybe people have been saying that Captain's gonna die, Iron Man's gonna die. People have been even saying Spider-Man's gonna die. I mean, but one of the ones that keeps coming up a lot is Loki. So, better watch out. But he is a pretty good villain, though. In person, I act really straight. Then online, I'm like really furry trash. Well, if you ever met me in real life, you'd be like, "Whoa, that guy's like, there's no way he could be a furry. Like, no way. Like, this guy's like completely normal. There's no signs of him being a furry." Because I was a furry, but this person had everything living here, and my roommates didn't know, and they lived with me until I told them, you know. But yeah, like if you ever met me in person, you wouldn't really guess it. I'm pretty normal outside the fandom. I'm different on all social media. Facebook, I like to have fun. On Twitter, I'm just truthfully, and I don't really like to use anything else. Yeah, with me, the only two social medias I use are Twitter and Amino. And Amino's like not as active as my Twitter. I got a lot of social media, but I don't really use it often. Yeah, pretty much same here. I'm gonna have Snapchat, but I haven't used that in a long time. And technically, I do have a Facebook, but I haven't touched that thing. That thing's like a dinosaur. It's like one picture up there, and that's it. You better not die, TT. Ooh, Solosin, it had secret life. Yes. I mean, my parents and my family still don't know I'm a furry right now. Like, I don't plan to tell them anytime soon because of like college and stuff. And if I were to tell them now, they would blame my current situation on being a furry, because that's what they would do. So I'm waiting till like I'm better off in college. Like I'm doing better than I am now, and I know I'm going to do better. It's just right now I'm going through all the little classes that aren't a part of my major that I have to take, and I'm not doing good in those classes, but I'm doing good in the classes that actually matter. So I'm waiting until I'm taking just only the classes that matter, so that way I'm doing good again, and then they won't have anything to say about the fandom once I tell them. And that's another thing too. I might not even just tell them at all. I mean, they really don't need to know, right? I'm I'm just not super comfortable with my sexuality, so I try to be as straight and normal as possible. Well, like, that's the thing with all coming out things. I mean, I wouldn't know what it's like, to come out as like gay or another sexuality. But the way I see it is like you don't need to tell anybody unless they like ask or like they start developing suspicions and stuff. Then it's better to just clear the air, in my opinion. Like my parents started asking me, "Hey, well, like they found out like transactions that I made with my money, like towards furry stuff." To be like, "What's this?" And I'll be like, "Of course, okay, now I have to tell them," and stuff like that. But I don't really see the need to like come out, because then if you're like, "Oh, I got this deep dark secret to tell you," then it immediately looks bad. If people find out just like naturally, which I'm hoping my parents do if they ever do, it doesn't seem as bad. And then you can just kind of like brush it off like, "Oh yeah, yeah, you didn't know that? Well, I mean, has anything really changed about me? You've known me for a long time, and this shouldn't be like a huge surprise or anything like that. Like I'm still the same person." Uh, hmm. By day, I am me, normal 17-year-old. By a different time of day, I'm some weird, messed up. Uh, wait, what? My mouse is all cranky. Mecha Gear Dragon. Well, that's me. By day, I'm a normal person, and then by night, I'm this weird Spix thing, talking on YouTube and talking about furry stuff. Even though I don't have an issue with anyone and I'm super understanding, I just don't like myself, I guess. See, don't be so self-critical, okay? Just accept who you are, all right? Like with me, it's like I was very judgmental of the fandom because I was worried that like if I associate myself with the fandom, I'd be like bullied again. Because I think I went over this in my other stream where I was like severely bullied in my past, and then once I started to gain interest in the fandom, I didn't want to dive into it because I was afraid of ending back in that terrible state I was in my youth. But once I got older and became more independent, I'm like, you know what? I have control of my life now, so I'll do what I want that makes me happy. And that's the way I do things. It's a hobby, not serious. Exactly. It's like I'm not like you're saying I'm okay. It's like I'm not. I don't think I'm an actual bird. It's a character I made up, and I love to play it, and it seems to be a neat way to connect to people, and that's the way I see it. Looking for about 12. Do you have an Instagram? No. I'm sorry, I don't have an Instagram. Although I have thought about it. A lot of people have been recommending me to get an Instagram, but right now I'm a little busy and preoccupied at the moment. Uh, yeah, all my social media, excluding Facebook, is filthyfarewell12. Well, I have two Twitters. One for my furry side, which is the @Solosenberg. The other one is my human one, and those are really my only two social medias that I use. If you want my Facebook, I'll give it to you if you want. Well, personally, I like the Twitters because I think you need a Facebook account to talk on Facebook, and the only one I have is my human one, and if I use that, then of course I'll expose myself a little earlier than I want to. So probably not yet, buddy. uh, we'll just stick to Twitter for now. I wish I had people in real life to hang out with, because after being online an online person after about the past 7 years, I have nothing else to do really, and just be lurking around a lot. Cause yeah, well, actually, I was able to meet a bunch of real life furries in my local area through Amino. If you didn't know, there's actually a way to pull up a map showing where furries are, not like their exact location. Like what the app does is like knows what city you're in and then throws a random dot somewhere random in the city. So like people see that you're in the city, but they don't know where you live or something like that. So that's how I was able to. I just kind of started DMing people around the area. Nobody really responded until I met Dex, and then you know what? We became friends in real life. So I mean, maybe you can try that out because that's how it worked with me. But I mean, before we met in person though, we video chatted and all that stuff to make sure that I mean, for his sake and my sake, that like I wasn't some weirdo or something like that, and he wasn't a weird, bleh, weird weirdo that wanted to hurt me and stuff like that. So make sure to be safe on the internet when you do this kind of stuff. But it is a way to meet friends and furs in the local area. Uh, hmm. Where was I? Scanning. Do 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 do. Hmm. I wish I could have helped you when you were getting bullied. I fractured someone's arm because they were bullying someone. Well, I mean, I, I, the people bullying me were actually my old friends. Like they're the ones who were like kind and always hung out and came to my house and all that stuff. And so it was more me like not really wanting to fight them, but just wanting to be accepted by them again. And so I don't know. I mean, I got through it though. I got through it, and I'm happier now. I have lots of friends, and I'm not bullied anymore. A lot of people, if you are dealing with bullies right now, and you're like uh, in like grade school, like anything before 12th grade, just know when you get older, people are going to mature better, and you're going to see that people really don't give a crap anymore once they're like out of grade school. Everybody thinks it's this big popularity contest throughout grade school, but just trust me, it's not worth it because you're not going to see half those people again once you leave college, once you leave high school or middle school or anything like that. Um, like like you wanna cry but low key don't want to, so it's just the one tear. Water dog. I'm gonna cry when the stream ends, just one single tear. Oh, don't cry. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere for that long. Uh, this is why I'm gonna die alone. No, you're not gonna die alone. Trust me. You, everybody makes friends eventually. Trust me. You might not think it, but the world is so big. There's bound to be people that think and act just like you, and there's a high chance of you running into them. It just sometimes it takes a long time. With me, I had to be patient for I think 6 years throughout my youth to finally start making friends again. So sometimes you have long, big jobs like that, and your life sucks for a while. But trust me, I'm a much happier person now, and I bet anybody who's dealing with a similar issue with like lack of friends or anything like that, just trust me. Once you become more independent on your own, then you have a chance to meet more people, and you're gonna make friends. I promise. Uh, yes, bullies do suck. Like personally, I think there are people with issues on their own, and they're just taking it out on innocent people to make them feel better. That's the way I see it. But yeah, when you get out of high school, it doesn't happen anymore. Yes, it's true, guys. Like everybody thinks there's a big popularity contest, so they feel like they need to bully other people to seem superior. But once you're out of high school, they know that people that act that way are going to be treated like crap. So, like the nice people and the people that work hard are going to be the ones that are accepted in society, right? So, don't worry. It blows over once you're out of grade school. It's just kids are immature, growing up, and they like to pick on others. But once you become adults and you enter college, then life mellows out a lot. I gotta go, man, but it's so sad. But he is great. If he wasn't for him, I wouldn't have met y'all. Oh, well, good job, Filthy Furball. I'm glad I met you too, Water Dog. You seem like a really great person. And you too, Filthy Furball. you're all great people. All of you guys who joined the stream. To be honest, I'm okay with disappearing into the Alaskan bush and dying alone. No, 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 no! Don't say those kind of things. Trust me. Like, I was literally like you at one point, where I honestly thought that disappearing would solve my issues because I feel like nobody really cared about me because I also had troubles at home and all that kind of stuff. But you just have to realize once once you have control of your own life, and once you are a little bit more independent and you get to decide things for yourself and make what you want of your own life, that's when your life really starts, and it's also the best moment of your time because you're so young, you're fresh, and your life is full of optimism, and nothing can really stop you if you put your mind and heart to it. Uh, I would have met the furry fandom without Solosson. I did more research on this fandom in 1 to 2 weeks than I have in any of my research papers years. And just a lol. Well, I'm glad I exposed you to the fandom. There's so many YouTube creators out there and other types of artists and other content creators that are such great people. Like, that's what I really love about this fandom is we all look out for each other. Hey Solson, hey Divergent. Guys, never mature. They stay boys forever. Yes, I think all guys in society have that secret young boy that just kind of wishes they could just be like a childish boy, just I don't know, making forts and all those young things. That's also what I like about the fandom. It kind of provides a little escape from like being a man and all that stuff, or like being a grown up. It kind of just lets you just take a little retreat for the day, or like a little treat for the day, or for the week, or for the year at like a convention. You get to act to be silly and kind of feel young again for a little bit. I mean, it provides a really good release, I guess. Uh, where is map on Amino anyway? Okay, so the map, you go to like, I think that thing that's like popping at the bottom or something like that, or you do search members. Like you click the thing on the side, and I think there's like a little search bar, and it's search for members, and then you'll see just look around or just search on search online, just search Amino's local map or something like that. You'll find it. Beta, like me. Hey Solosin. Hey Beta, thanks for coming. I mean, although, oh shoot, it's already 12 o'clock. I guess we could stay on for maybe 5 more minutes. So listen, I'm glad I got to say hi. Well, I'm glad you got to say hi too, Diversion. Good night. Bye, Diversion. Thanks for stopping in. Like, I really appreciate the support. Zero and Black. Yeah, you guys, you get busy with life, that you find friends. That's why I want to get more active in the fandom. I see the YouTubers, and they are just good people, good friends. I want to do that. Yes, the YouTube community is pretty friendly. I've talked to many other YouTubers now, and they've always been so kind to me. Because, I mean, we all have a similar interest. We want to like bring the fandom to you guys, and because not everybody's in this state we are. Like with me, I know that when I was in high school, I was like, man, I really wish I could do some of this stuff. Like I'm kind of stuck. I'm not making money, or making enough money, and I'm using it for gas and other things. And my parents, I don't want them to find out. And I was like, I feel so controlled, and I can't do anything. And watching those YouTube videos, like from Majira and Rika and Kiro, like going through my last few years of high school, kind of gave me like a chance to experience the fandom with very limited opportunities. Maybe get a suit or participate in any cons. And then once I gained my own freedom in college, I was able to do those things. So now that I have that freedom, I kind of want to bring it to you guys. Yeah. Oop, there goes gravity. Yes. Oh, and there goes the gravity. It's a way to be you without being you. Lol. Exactly. If that makes sense. But exactly. we'll put furball. Uh, I was okay with my card being online. I'll donate your whole $500. I go, oh my goodness. But it took forever to even be okay transferring to a bank, and I still won't put my card online. Well, I mean, I thank you if you were willing to do that, but don't worry if it's too much hassle. Okay, it's I think uh I'm getting close. I'm getting close to being able to purchase the tickets. I mean, if, of course, if we hit the 500, I'll definitely be able to buy them right away. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's mainly of me figuring out how to raise money in time before the tickets are gone. So I don't know. uh, it's a way. Uh, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes the gravity. Yep, I know that song. Have you seen the spaghetti version at 777? No, I have not seen the spaghetti version. I'll have to look it up. There's spaghetti on his spaghetti already. Mom's spaghetti, lol. Ah, well, after reading all your comments, guys, I'm sorry that the AMV thing didn't work out. I really wanted to share how to make AMVs with y'all, but my computer's just simply not powerful enough to do that kind of stuff. So hopefully Omegle doesn't have a similar issue. I'm praying to God it doesn't do the same thing. What it might. So if that happens, maybe I'll come. I'll have a backup plan for tomorrow. And yeah, so it's 12:04 right now, and I said the stream was gonna end at 12. So I just want to say thank you guys all so much for coming tonight. I know it's not what I planned, but it looks like we all had fun anyways, and I'm glad you guys all got a chance to talk to me and say hi. I'll be back tomorrow, and yeah, so you guys have a great night, and you stay happy, okay? All right, so bye guys.